Welcome back to Amazing Earth. You are still in level 3, which is on human land changes. Let's review our big question before moving on, and that is, how do Earth's resources change? So far we've learned that they change very slowly through weathering, erosion, and deposition. We've also learned that they change very quickly through natural events like earthquakes, volcanoes, landslides, and tsunamis. And now we are learning how humans change Earth's resources. Our key point is Earth's resources, or Earth's surface, is constantly changing. These changes occur either slowly through weathering, erosion, and deposition, or rapidly because of natural disasters like earthquakes and volcanoes. Humans can also change Earth's surface both positively or negatively. By studying Earth's changes in natural resources like minerals, rocks, and soil, humans can determine how to use natural resources to survive and where to build structures used for living. Mission 2 of Level 3 is on renewable natural resources. Our mission objective is to observe and explain how humans use renewable natural resources to meet their needs. Our challenge questions are: what is a natural resource? So I'm looking for the definition of a natural resource. What is a renewable natural resource? And what are some examples of renewable energy? Have those challenge questions ready to answer before you are moving on to mission 3. Natural resources are supplies that nature provides. All living things, plant, animal, human, you name it, we all need those natural resources, these supplies that nature provides us. Humans use natural resources to make products and to provide energy. So those are two different uses. We make things with natural resources, and we also create energy from those natural resources. In this way, natural resources meet humans' needs and allow them to survive. If we didn't have natural resources, we couldn't make the products that we need to survive, nor could we use the energy that we use all day long from those natural resources. What are some examples of natural resources? Well, we have plants, animals, soil, minerals, sunlight, air, water, and petroleum. Petroleum is like oil and gas. Let's watch this video on renewable natural resources, and when it's over, we will move on.
And swimming. Living things need clean, fresh water to live. But we do not have a large amount of clean, fresh water. Clean, fresh water is a renewable resource. Most of the Earth's water is ocean water and is much too salty to drink or use. Only a very small amount of the world's water is fresh. It is not too salty to use. Some of that fresh water is frozen in glaciers. That leaves only a small amount of fresh water for living things to use. We use fresh water for many things: to brush our teeth and bathe, to drink, to cook our food, to wash our pets, to water our plants, and the fields that grow our food. The average American uses about 100 gallons of fresh water each day.
Trees and plants.
Trees and plants are renewable natural resources. People and animals need plants for food. Some of your clothes come from cotton plants. The medicine you take when you're sick may also have come from plants. Trees and plants help keep our air safe to breathe. Trees provide food, medicine, pulp for paper, wood for toys, and lumber to build homes and schools. Trees grow in many places on Earth, including forests. Forests cover much of the Earth's surface. Forests provide homes for many plants and animals. Trees are a renewable resource because they can be replanted. But they take a long time to grow. Each person uses about 2 pine trees worth of paper products each year. If there are 20 children in your classroom, 40 trees will have to be cut down to provide all of you with paper products this year. It is important to conserve or save as many trees as we can so that we will be able to use their resources in the future.
Soil.
Soil is the top layer of the Earth's surface. It is a renewable natural resource. Soil is a mixture of tiny pieces of rocks, minerals, and decayed plant and animal materials. The plants you grow in your garden depend on soil. Many of the foods we eat grow in soil. Since food is a basic need of people and animals, soil is a very important natural resource. And soil is used to make more than food. We use clay and sand from soil to make bricks. Bricks are used to build homes, schools, walkways, and many other things. Because soil is an important natural resource, and it takes a long time to make, we need to conserve it. The Earth's soil can be worn away by wind, water, and ice. This is called erosion. When forests are cut down and not replanted, soil is washed away. When farmland is left bare, the wind can blow the soil away. This is another form of erosion. Farmers can help conserve soil by planting different crops each year to help put nutrients back into the soil. This is called crop rotation. Farmers can also plant along slopes in the soil to keep soil from washing down hills. This is called contour farming.
Renewable natural resources are natural resources that can be replaced. Some examples of renewable natural resources are water, that can be replaced through the water cycle. Oxygen can be replaced through photosynthesis. Trees can be cut down and replanted. Soil, we've learned, is a renewable natural resource back in level 1 because of weathering, erosion, and deposition. Soil is constantly replaced. What are some uses for renewable energy? Humans use energy in many ways. We use energy to run machines. We use it to heat our homes. We use it to help grow food. What are some examples of renewable energy? Well, water can be used for renewable energy through hydroelectricity. Wind power with wind turbines can be used for renewable energy. Solar power with solar panels can be used for renewable energy. Water energy. Let's talk about each of these individually now. Water is an important natural resource used by humans for drinking, cooking, and bathing. The water cycle, as I mentioned earlier, constantly recycles water on Earth. Remember that water cycle is with evaporation, precipitation, collection, and evaporation. Or condensation is the one I missed. Moving water has energy that people use to power machines that use electricity. Water, when it's moving, humans have learned how we can use that moving water to produce electricity. Dams and reservoirs are used to make hydroelectricity and store water. We use dams to make the hydroelectricity, and the reservoirs store water. Sun energy, also known as solar energy. The sun can also be used as a renewable energy source. As I mentioned, scientists call this energy solar power. Solar cells change energy released from the sun into electrical energy or heat energy. That'll be important to know what solar cells are. You'll see that in your checkpoint and in your level ups. Solar cells are what convert the energy released from the sun into electrical energy or heat energy, so into energy that we can use. That's what solar cells do. They change the energy from the sun into energy that we can use, and it's usually electrical energy or heat energy. Solar panels are a group of solar cells that collect the sun's energy. So the solar panels, if you've ever seen them, that's probably what you see. They're pretty large, but on those solar panels are a bunch of solar cells, and those solar cells collect that energy, and then they convert it from sun energy, solar energy, into energy that we can use. A solar heat system warms water that flows through the solar panels, storing it in a tank until a pump forces it through pipes. So some humans, you have a solar heat system where they have solar panels on their house. The solar cells on those solar panels collect the sunlight to convert it into energy that can be used to heat water in their house. A solar electrical system can change solar power into electricity that gives lights, homes, and power satellites. So some use it for heating water, others use it for their entire electricity in their homes. So sun energy does have some uses. Wind energy. Wind energy is another source of renewable energy. Windmills collect wind energy and use it to run machinery and produce electricity. Let's summarize this mission. Natural resources are supplies found in nature that allow living things such as humans, plants, and animals to survive. Renewable resources never run out. They can be replaced in nature. We use renewable energy because it allows humans to use it without it running out and not having it available to them anymore. Wind, solar, and water energy are the types of renewable energy that humans most often use. This is the end of this mission. Please make sure you have your challenge questions answered, and then if you have any questions after that or during that, please let me know. Then it'll be time to take the checkpoint, and then I'll see you in the last mission of Amazing Earth before we're moving on to the boss level. I will see you then. Please let me know if you have any questions.